made up of kitchen waste. All the fruits, vegetables, and all the garbage, eggshells. Just avoided the wrappers. Everything else pretty much is in this compost, and it has been kept in this bucket for about 3 months. And after 3 months, we can see this. I'm going to let it dry a bit, and then I will mix it with the soil to use it for plantation. The leaves and everything else, it's almost dissolved, and the rest of it will happen when it will get dry. But here we have another bucket. So this was the first experiment I took at my home on my rooftop. This is the second bucket, and it does not include a lot of kitchen waste. It has only been kept for 1 month. It does have the cow dung and the leaves. Pretty much more of the leaves are in there. I did not use any other kitchen waste. However, I plan to put some eggshells in it and mix it with that one, because this one will be very hard for the plants. So I'm going to put that in the sunlight for a few days to get it dry, so that I can mix it with the other material I want to use for my vegetable gardening. Here, how I planted. I used the cups. It keeps them pretty warm inside, and I believe that germination will be quite easy. This compost is pretty soft and is very good for germination. And I have tagged each one of them with their name, so I will remember. Also, what I have done, I have put the date here. It's beat, and I have put the date behind it, so I will know when did I actually plant it. So I will keep an eye on the germination days, and then afterwards, when I will put them in the bigger pot or container, I will put the date again with the previous date plus the new date, so I will know how many days it will take to the maturity level. So this is how I'm going to do. This is just I'm going to water them. So guys, this is the second time of watering, and I must water well this time. I have decided to put away that plastic paper I put on earlier, because I feel that oxygen may be a problem. It's an urban area, so I have decided to put away those plastic bags that I have put over it. The reason of those plastic bags was to keep the seeds safe from the birds. So I have decided to put that mesh, net mesh. It's much better than the plastic one. This is the third day. After 3 days, I have seen some sprouts, mainly of beetle, beets, and the mustard plant. Rest of them I can't see, and I think I have done a little mistake. This one is coming out here a little. The mistake I have done, I have sowed the seeds 1.5 inches below the soil, and this is the mistake. I should not be sowing them that deep. So I think I will have to wait 4 more days to see them sprout. I can see some more sprouts. This one is coming out. This one is coming out. These two are coming out. So I believe within a week or two, all of them will be out. It has been over a week, 7 days, that since I sowed the seeds. So this is the result of the 7 days. Namely, cucumber, I have only 2 plants of cucumber. Rest of the 3 I'm still waiting to sprout, but still there is no sign. However, these 2 have given a very good result. On the other hand, this mustard plant, I have only been able to get only one, this one, and all the rest of the 4 are not sprouted yet. So I have sown each vegetable 5 times. So here is basil. If we look at basil, 2 have not come out, and this is 1, 2, and 3. They are out. So I'm happy about that. I have lettuce. Only 1 lettuce is out. Oh, the second one is coming out, a little one. So I hope all of them will come out. And we have that salad leaves. 2 of them came out, and 3 are still waiting. And we have carrots, 4 and 5. All the 5 carrots have came out, and this is the spring season. Remember? Okay, moving forward, tomatoes. We have 4 tomatoes out. 1 isn't out, so I have doubt about that. Maybe it comes out in a day or 2. Let's see. Here we have beets. All 5 beets are out. Beets are quite hard in nature. They don't need special care. They do not need a lot of water. So beets are pretty easy to grow anyway. Basils. So none of the basil is out. Green onion. None of the green onion is out yet. So it may take a little more time. What I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare myself for a green shed. So I actually want to have not a full sunlight, because in Pakistan the weather is quite hot. Once the month of March will pass and April will start, it will get hotter and drier. So I want partial sunlight and partial shade. That's the plan. So for that, what I'm doing to avoid the expense, I'm going to do something manually. I have collected these palm tree stems, quite long enough and strong enough. With that, I have these rods. These 2 things I had in my house already. So what I'm going to do, I have 10 rods. I will put each 5 rods each side. So this side and this side, I will fix them, and with that I will tie these palm tree stems at the top of the rods, and then I will again tie the corners of them. So it will become like an arch-shaped shed. And for that, I have collected these. And of course I have to have some tools. These are the clamps I'm going to use to fix the rod with the wall. So they are, because it's quite windy at the rooftop, so I don't want my rods to get off with the wind. When the rain comes or the thunder comes, it's quite common in the province of Punjab that the thunders comes and the rainy season comes when it's quite difficult. So I have to have a strong base. So I'm going to fix the rods with these. and these are the tools I'm going to use. Drill them into the wall, and this is the leftover wire which I will use to tie the palm tree stems with the rods, so that it will be quite strong. So guys, I have made the structure. Let me tell you, initially I wanted to do it like this, but it's too windy to keep it like this, so I've changed the plan. Now I am going to make these square corners, 2 corners, and I'm going to put these over the top and tie them, so it will be better. It will be wind resistant and it will be strong to stay. And what I've simply used, I've used the clamps. Clamped each rod here with 2 clamps or 3 clamps depending on the situation. So I put 2 clamps here, 3 there. More than 2 weeks actually since I have sown the seeds, and I have got a pretty good result. Let's go one by one, starting from jalapeno. So you can see out of 5 jalapenos I have got only 2 out yet. So I'm waiting for the others to come out because the sprouting time is about 14 to 20 days. But I'm happy 2 of them out already. Here we have basil. Much of the basils are out. There are 2 types of basil. One is sweet basil and the other one is simple basil. So almost all of them are out except one. This one here is not out yet. And coming from tomatoes, all the tomatoes are out. Mustard is, I'm having a tough time with mustard. It's only 1 out yet. Others are waiting. And we have sweet leaves, salad leaves. Much of them are out. Just 5. All 5 of them are out. I just planted 5 of them. So all of them are out. And here if you see, we have tomatoes and the carrots. Carrots are out. Beets are out. I did not have any luck yet with the spring onion. Lettuce is out. Cucumber is out. Very good result of cucumber. And here we have a lettuce. This one, lettuce. And here comes the lettuce. And this one I have planted just 4 days back, parsley. So it will take time because these seeds I had to soak in the water overnight before I could have planted, so I got late in that. And here everything is ready, so I need partial shade and partial sunlight, especially for the carrots, spring onion, and the leafy vegetables, salad stuff. So I have made this. And here the compost is getting ready. It's almost ready. I'm just preparing the soil now. This is the soil. Now here it's quite hot weather. So what I have to do, I have to take the soil that is very soft. So I used this strainer to take the soft soil out of the hard soil. So this is the result you can see. So I'm going to make, let me show you. See, this is very soft, like a jelly in it. So I'm going to mix this soft soil with the compost, and then I'm going to plant the vegetables in it. And because it's a rooftop and almost every day is a little bit windy, so I have to be very careful what I'm doing. So I have two buckets of soil, and I'm still doing it. So I have unstrained soil here, which is I'm straining it here, and after straining it I'm going to make the plantation. So this is about it at the moment. We'll come back to you with some more updates. Take care.